How's it going, everybody? It's Friday night. Sorry about the the absence this week. It was a crazy week, and I definitely apologize for the missing of the streams. But we are here. It's Friday, so at least that's a good thing. We made it. Everybody made it through the week, I hope, and we'll be able to stream tonight, and we'll definitely make some good progress tonight. I don't really have any more announcements. Other than we're still hosting the fan art, obviously. So by all means, if anybody has any fan art, send that in. You guys can look up the address when I close the page at the end of the stream. It'll be posted on the holding page, and it's also on my Twitch page. So if you go and visit the Twitch page, and if you don't feel like doing any of those things, it's sangrefanart@gmail.com. Basically, just take the first part of my name, Sangre, and then put fan art instead of de vida at the end of it, and you'll have the address. So without further ado, let's kick it off and get going, because I honestly want to do this. I've been looking forward to this game, so let's do this. Alright, and hopefully everything is set up right. I tried adding a filter today. That was very interesting. I was trying to see if I could add a color filter, and it worked. It definitely worked. And then I realized why they use green and why it's such a bright green. Because if you use any other color, believe it or not, the majority of them are actually in your face somewhere. Which is why, and if you didn't notice, today I'm wearing a black t-shirt, and it's got Finn on it from Adventure Time. I don't know if you have any Adventure Time followers out there. Believe 2018 is the last year we're going to get an Adventure Time season, unless they decide to extend it. But as of right now, from what I've heard, this upcoming year is the last season, so we'll get season 10, and then that's it. But back to the filter. Hold on one second. I'm trying to think. What were we doing in here? Oh, I remember. Yeah, that's right. I remembered we had the fast map. We could go down. There's an elevator there. Have I activated that elevator? I remember we opened up the Dreamers. I know that the Dreamers are out here. Those big, the giant head-looking thing. But so the color filtering, I was messing around with that today after work when I got home, and I managed to almost get it. Believe it or not, I could actually filter out the background with the green chair and the white wall. If I set it to black and white, I can actually filter out the wall completely and the chair, so it looks like I'm just not sitting on anything. And you can see, and I was testing it today. I didn't want to do it. I kind of like the way it is set up right now, and I am just eventually going to get a green screen so that we don't even have to mess with it. But I realized today why it's that bright green, because I tried a different green, and because it was darker, it filtered out a lot of color in my face. It filtered out any shadows, and immediately filtered out my shirt. So I was like, well, I could either change my shirt. I was like, but half my beard is black except for the gray part. And my headsets, I was like, if I filter out the green again, it'll take out anything near black as well. Yeah, I played with the saturation colors and everything, and it still didn't do it. But then I realized I had a really light green shirt, and so I popped it on green, and I popped it up behind me, and I was like, okay, cool. So definitely the light green will be, which is exactly why green screens are the color they are. Because not a whole lot of people have green in their face or in the surrounding area. So without further ado, let's move on. Let's take the. Why did we come over here? Does anybody remember why we came over here? This isn't a vendor. Did we just stop over here? I think I remember what we came over here for. Is it because of that thing? That star symbol thing? Did we have to get one of those? Isn't that one of the? Isn't that where we collect that? Oh no, those symbols are the ones that we collect. Oh, I know why we're here, because the lady's over here, right? She's the. Aha! I remember now. I know why we're over here. Because this was the last thing we did. We cashed in our points, The essence. We cashed in the essence that we have collected. Remember these tree things that we keep finding? That we can use that sword on them for? So that's why, that's right. Now I remember why we came back here. 300 essence. Okay, that's what, okay. So that's what we were doing the last time. I remember we were doing the essence collecting, and we were going to continue exploring. Okay. How did I do the, I don't remember how to do the abilities. Here we go. Tap B. Tap, oh, you have to do B and then down. Oh, I don't have any soul. Duh. I don't have any soul essence. I can't do it if I don't have soul. Oh, I can destroy the sign? Where do we want to... We just go to Queen Station? How come we don't have a map for that further side? Queen Station, I think, is kind of like the hub. Right? Like you would call Grand Central Station is the hub of the transit system. So you can... Queen Station would be the equivalent, I'm assuming. Alright, cool. So let's see. What are we doing? We could always go back up to Howling Cliffs, because we do have a couple things up there that we can do, and we can collect those. Right, because I have the, because I can climb the wall. So we could go back up there and collect that stuff. I wonder what's behind that wall. Oh, I wonder if that's the... I'm trying to think. Alright, how about we go to you know what? Let's just go to Howling Cliffs. Right, because there's nothing here to collect. She's a vendor. But they're further down there. Yeah, so there's no vendors over here anyway. Well, there's that guy. Should we go up to that vendor? Yeah, let's go see if that vendor has anything. Because if that's the case, then Fungal Waste will pretty much be cleared from what I can gather by looking at the map. And if we can be done with Fungal Wastes, that would be great. Oops. If I can do this without falling down, that would also be awesome. But yeah, so if you didn't know, Adventure Time is one of my favorite shows. Okay, cool. Wait, what? No, we need to go higher. My bad. I should have done that. I've been watching a lot of people play Divinity 2. I'm not sure how many of you know much of the Divinity series, but I played Beyond Divinity, and then I played Divine Divinity, and then Divinity Original Sin came out. Beyond Divinity and Divine Divinity were completely different than this part of the Divinity series. They turned it into a tactical RPG when they went to Divinity Original Sin. But I have the first one. I'm actually in the middle of working my way through Beyond Original Sin, Divinity Original Sin Enhanced Edition, which has, so far from what I've done and what I've seen, they've definitely changed, at least in the starting area, they've changed a bunch of locations. Some of the quests they're solved slightly different. There we go, okay, cool, so we can do it that way. The quests are a little bit different. Some of the NPCs have moved. Haven't found any item discrepancies from what I remember. The couple times that I beat it. But so far, I definitely, at the very least, have noticed that definitely big map changes so far. And I'm only in the first area. I'm still in the first town. I haven't even left the base yet. I was just completing all the quests inside the base. Because there's a couple things you can do in the base before you even leave. and then basically get you almost up to level 2, so by the time you hit the outside world, you're pretty much level 2. Because if not, you'll be struggling with some of the quests and parts of the early map in that game are extremely difficult. Obviously, because it's a tactical RPG. So the difficulty is ramped up nicely on there. But yeah, it's... So I've been watching the second one. I've been watching a lot of people play the second one, which has been fun. Because I do want to get the second one. I am a fan. Why am I doing this to myself? Really gotta figure out how to get in there. Right? Like, how do we get to you? I love how he holds the map. I love that he holds the map and walks with it. That's one of my favorite things. Right? Like, how would I... Where is the secret that gets me to you? It's got to be somewhere over here. Oh, is there a... Is there a floor that I'm missing? No, because then it goes over here and turns into this. Right, there's nothing here. Yeah. Yeah, nothing happens. Okay, yeah, there's nothing here. I have no idea why in the world I can't get in there. Alright, well, it doesn't matter, because we need to actually go back anyway, so... But yeah, that's crazy. I have no idea how to get there. I really do want to find out what that mask thing is. I'm sure eventually I'll trip across it by accident. That's typically how this works for me. Alright, we gotta go up. Oh, here we come, fatty. Oh, that's right. And then we can charge attack him after he does his thing. Yeah, how do you like that? Oh, he did not like that at all. Did you see that? He literally just killed himself. I mean, I guess I could walk around like this and just hold the charge. Oh my gosh, or I can waste it by not... So you can actually cancel the charge by opening the map. Did not see that coming. Yeah, right, that's the one that you got, that I have to go underneath, and I can't do that. Right, so unless I find some other way of traveling, I'm not going to be able to get through there. Oh, I did buy you out already. Okay, cool, so I bought you out already. You know, the only thing I wish I could do in this game is leave my own map markers. Actually, you know what, let's do it the happy way. Yeah, I wish I could leave my own map markers. That's the only thing... So far, that's the only thing that's really bothered me about this game. And that's pretty good. If that's the only thing that bothers me, that's solid. That's a solid game right there. But yeah, I just wish I could leave map markers. Okay, so from what I can tell, aside from these little areas that we haven't explored, we don't have a reason to come back to Fungal Waste. So if we head just straight up... there is the hot spring with a bench on it, then the bench next to the cocoon, which we don't need to worry about, and then that the happy old guy, the Colossus. I mean, it's not even worth it. I might as well just run back to the base. I can just go straight up. Alright, let's just go back to the base. From the base, we will head to the left and go up to, what was that thing called? We'll head up and go to Hollowing Cliffs and get the power-ups and defeat the fated boss that's up there. I don't know what to call them, so we're just going to call them fated bosses because they're essences and spirits. Like I'm about to be if I keep doing that. Let's do this without dying again, shall we? Oh, you know who we haven't also visited? Oh, that's right, we haven't visited him because we don't have the item he requested. Ooh, you know what we could do? We could drop down through Mantis Village and we can try and get into Deep Nest. There's a boss battle down there. Alright, let's do that later. How about that? How about we get our upgrade and see if we can upgrade the sword again? Or the nail? Sorry, no, it's not a sword. We're going to see if we can upgrade the nail and go do the Hollowing Cliffs area really quick again. Make sure there's nothing else that we missed while we were over there. And then we'll come down and we'll fight those. We'll fight that boss outside of Hollow Nest. You guys haven't seen it yet. Well, if you have, I mean, you would have seen it about 7 or 8 episodes ago. For those of you that have been watching, you'll remember it. Right, it was just up. Cool, so we're out of the fungal wastes. I almost said the cliffs. Nothing here, right? What is that? Okay, cool. What's up, dude? What's crack-a-lackin'? Pubing away with Hota. Until Hota said hello. I will join you guys later tonight if you're still on. I'm gonna do this for a little while, and then I'll come and join the group. We're still short one player. Someone's still out of town. It sounds Wunderbogen. I'm so excited. You know, I was thinking we should try and play on the other servers and see what the games are like on the other ones. I actually connected and played on the Asian servers, and the gameplay is totally different. The way people go into battles and the way people just do their basic tactics and movements by themselves when in the Asian servers, believe it or not, was completely different than on the North American servers. Well, I don't know. I mean, obviously there's a difference, you know, because the people are different. But the funny part was that the EU servers, the European servers, the gameplay was very similar to the way we played. I'm not sure if that's because there's Americans playing on that server or if it's because they just play the same way that we do. But it's very it's not tactical. On the Asian server, they're extremely aggressive. No, buddy, you're racist. I haven't said anything racist. On the Asian servers, they're extremely aggressive. I noticed that. Like as soon as they see you, they come right after you. Whereas on the US and the EU servers, they don't. There's an initial, you know, they think about it before they come after you. Oh, that's right. We're going over here. My bad. We gotta go to Hollow Cliffs. Come on. Oh, you remember? Look, there's more. Like, look, she's got a painting above her bed now. There's a little doll, And then there's a little face above the dresser. We saw this last time. So she's actually getting more and more collectibles of me. I think we bought everything in the store already.
Bapanada.
You notice the beard has already almost fully grown back in. It's been like a week, and it's like, oh wow, look at this. Yeah, so yeah, we've already bought everything out. Wow, look, that's amazing. I have exactly 666 Geo. That's beautiful. You know, I wish more games did the lucky sevens or the unlucky sixes. Like in Final Fantasy VII, you know, actually, was it in all Final Fantasies or was it just in 7? I think it was just in 7. But you can actually do lucky sevens. All right, so yeah, we don't need this because that was the elevator. Because we came up through the tunnel. So we're going to save out here. And then we're off to Hollow's Nest. Halloween Cliffs, cool. I still don't actually know what exactly that little blade thing does, other than obviously other than being able to let me attack those monsters. Not the monsters, those giant weeds. Oh man, so much for my 666. I still don't feel right about breaking those things. I still feel like I'm doing something wrong. Even though they grow back, and we know it's okay, I still feel terrible about breaking them. I don't know if anybody noticed, but there is a farting sound when you when you kill those guys. It goes. You hear it? A little squirt. Alright, we gotta go this way. My bad. Sorry, guys. The game I've been playing in the meantime when I'm not playing this, obviously when I'm not streaming, is, for those of you that know, obviously I'm playing PlayerUnknown. As you can see from 1NK, is constantly hounding about that game. And then, wait. How did I make it to the... Oh. I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way. My bad. Other than, like I said, so other than PlayerUnknown, I've actually been playing XCOM. I'm not sure if any of you are familiar with that game. But there is an XCOM 2 that's out now. It's actually been out for a little while. And XCOM is really great. It's built off of the original game that was called UFO, Enemy Unknown. And it was a tactical strategy game. Squad-based tactical strategy game. And resource management, obviously, with the added addition of having to manage your base and resources, you know, capturing the aliens versus killing them or destroying them and then trying to perform autopsies and everything on them. But yeah, XCOM's really, really fun. I stopped playing it for a little while, then I just got back into it recently because I wanted to finish it, and I've been watching, again, watching streamers playing XCOM 2. So between... Wait, there was 2 of them? Okay, I'll accept it, whatever. So yeah, I've been watching these 2 streamers play. One's been playing XCOM and the other one's been playing Divinity 2. and I remembered how much I enjoyed playing XCOM, so I started playing it again. And then I found that there was a mod for it. I installed the mod. I didn't play it with the mod. I decided I wanted to beat the game regularly first because I have Enemy Within, the expansion, so I'm actually playing through the Enemy Within campaign right now. I never beat the original Enemy Unknown campaign, but I restarted the game and I started playing with the Enemy Within expansion built into it. So I have like the mech warriors and everything. I've already found the Enemy Within's base and destroyed them, so I'm actually working on getting to the aliens. Right now I'm in the middle of building an advanced spacecraft so that my current jets, my fighter jets, aren't fast enough to keep up with the alien spacecrafts. They've gotten advancements and bonuses. So now I'm working to get to stay up in tech with them. So right now I'm trying to build my own alien spacecraft. And yes, this will turn out to be that I should take the Guide of the Green Path because it would be faster. So let's do that. Oop. I always forget that this is actually how you get on him. You don't have to go. I keep wanting to go to speak to him. I keep wanting to go over to him and activate the fast travel from speaking to him. All right, we're going to save it over here just in case we do something silly. And right, so we're going to go up. I think we can go either way. So as long as we just go up and we don't drop out, we should be okay. Right, because I opened the shortcut. Yes, I did. I remember. That's right. I remember this path. Oh, there's another one of those chrysalises over here. I'm trying to time it. Oh. Darn it. I can't do it. I wanted to try and practice the timing and see if I can get my parry window down, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. I tried, guys. I'm not really good at parrying in this game yet. Nothing here, right? And I still feel like we haven't found anywhere near like the amount of secrets that we should have. I felt like there are parts and sections of the game that I just blew through and I never really acknowledged the corners enough to search them properly. So this is probably going to come to bite me later in the ass. Alright, cool. Here we go. I'm trying to remember if you guys can remember if there was any other areas that I needed to search that had the soft ground, so that I can break through it. We've already done the one area because that was with the where we dropped. That was actually what got us the lantern. Oh no, that's right. It doesn't go this way. Okay, no worries. How did we get up there last time then? Does anybody recall? Dude, that's crazy. How did I get into the Hollowing Cliffs? That's nuts. I have no idea how I made it down there the first time. could have sworn it was this way. No, definitely not. Give me 1 second, guys. I just realized I should have done something. There you go. And you know, this is something for some of you out there. Whether you're a daily streamer, a professional at this, or whether you're a beginner. Capture your windows. Don't do capture windows. Capture the actual window itself, whether it's the executable or when you're, especially within OBS, whether it's the executable or the browser. Always capture the actual application itself. Don't capture the whole window. Don't capture the screen, unless you're specifically trying to do that, because typically most people keep things on their screen. So when you do a screen capture, as soon as I lower the window, whatever I have open, they would see it. But like with me, I'm actually on my other window right now, so I have access to my entire computer. I've minimized the game, but the game is still being captured. I can even move the game window and nothing changes, because I'm only capturing the game's inputs. I'm not capturing any of my desktop, so you don't see anything. So even if I were to close everything, the only thing you would see is me on the camera and whatever my overlays I have up. You wouldn't be able to see anything. There wouldn't be any desktop or anything to see. So that's a small tip for you guys that don't know about that. Don't capture your entire window. Especially because there are so many people that have done such silly things with their window open and then get caught because they captured the entire window instead of capturing just the application. So yeah, if you're streaming, learn how to only capture the application. I don't even know what to say. Like, did I actually climb that? There's no way I couldn't have climbed that wall, because I just tried and I couldn't climb it. I mean, I wouldn't say all that. Just more of an observant streamer. What I gotta up my skills? What do you mean? Oh, with transition screens. Yeah, that's true. I actually was along with the green screen, I was thinking about an introduction and a closing. I haven't seen your transition screen. What is your transition screen? The last time I watched, there wasn't a transition screen because all you did was stream pubes. Do a little dance. Your igloo? You have an igloo? Oh, my logo. Yeah, I was playing around with putting a transition screen in there for with my logo in it, and I didn't actually like it. There's actually a transition from when I go from the camera on me to the stream, and then back to the camera on me. There actually is a transition, but it's just the transition effect. It's not a full window. It's just as if a curtain is opening up. But I definitely know I have to work on getting some transitions in here. Actually, the first thing I need to do before I even do that is I need to update all of my icons and everything. So all of my overlay, my overlay animations, I need to update all of those because those are all still themed from when I was doing the Dark Souls days. So all of my overlay themes right now, if you were to host me, or if I were to get a follower or a sub or anything, it's all still Dark Souls theme, and I have not changed that yet, and I need to change that. Because I've already changed, obviously, the top of the stream, the header placement. So I need to get another. What do you mean? How does that work? What exactly are we? What exactly are we asking about? Come on, buddy. The interactive overlay. Oh, you gotta get like, people use Stream Elements. I actually myself am thinking about transferring over to Stream Elements. Or you can, get, like Streamlabs is another one of them, and they provide you with overlays that have, and you know, you can insert animation into them, you can do special effects, transitions, I mean, a ton of different things. I've just barely scratched the surface on doing mine. And I mean, and Twitch has also just implemented interactive overlays, like literally interactive overlays. There's one streamer that I watch that she's doing the interactive overlays are active for her right now when she's doing polls. So you can literally, you know, you click on the icon on the overlay and it allows you to take whatever poll she's currently active in. So there's a lot of stuff, but you're going to want to start with Streamlabs. We're going down to Fog Canyon. Since my original plan failed. Oh no, 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 no! I just wasted my own health. And again, you guys see this, right? Like when I'm using my... Then that thing that happens to me, that the golden little orbs that pop out of me. But that when I'm using my soul energy, you can see the monsters dying. I don't know if it's literally damaging them or what. Gotcha. So yeah, that's how the overlays work. They're just basically browser source inputs, and you're going to capture them in OBS, and you'll get the URLs from Streamlabs or whomever. I mean, you could technically create your own overlays if you wanted to. But I use, like everybody else, I just use Streamlabs. And like I said, eventually I think I'm going to transfer over to Stream Elements. I think the reason being that Stream Elements has kind of combined everything. Right now I'm using a few different bots and different streaming websites to help. And Stream Elements kind of combines all of it into one. Follower tracking, donation tracking, all that. I already said follower. Tips, donations, all that tracking is done. And it also does reward systems, which I think Streamlabs just started doing a reward system. I think they just released an update where they could do it. Even that in the top right hand corner where you're looking at the Twitch viewers, that's from Streamlabs. That's part of my overlays. And the follower count bar on the bottom, that's also part of the overlays. The tip jar also, all that stuff. So, and then when I get a follower, the animation that shows up on the screen or somebody auto hosts me, all coming from Streamlabs. I'm right there. I don't know why I refuse to like just believe that that's the way I gotta go. I keep coming out of it like I'm like, no, I don't want to go here. We'll wait till we get into Fog Canyon before we... Oh, that's right. I remember now. I can hit those things back. Oh no! I don't remember actually any reason to go over there. Do we ever figure out what this one meant? What does this sign mean? New town? New area, maybe? Because it's right here at the end. And it's pointing down. I'm assuming that sign means new area. Alright, and we don't have a mop. Oh, nice. We don't have a mop for this area, my friends. We don't have a map for this area. Alright, because he's here. Yes. Right, if I can get to him without dying. That's right. Now we can test my theory. Okay, so my theory was wrong. What the heck? So I still don't know how to get past these things. Alright, well, so much for that idea. That was my big plan. I thought that I thought this thing gave me the ability to break through. Man, he sounds like he's in, like, the same room. I swear, he's probably right behind that black mist curtain thing. He's, like, right there. Just to torment me. Oh, you know, we gotta go down anyway, because Queen Station's down, so it doesn't matter. There we go. I'm actually going to be buying a new camera soon. One, because this camera doesn't pick up color very well. It's not a cheap, I mean, it's a cheap camera. It's not exactly an expensive one. It's good for what it is. It's actually my, believe it or not, it's my, it's the camera I use to monitor my, my apartment when I'm not home. And it's actually doubling now as my camera for Twitch. I had to try. I wanted to see what would happen if I managed to beat him and hit him across the entire map. Right, because I don't even see any other way to go. We're just dropping straight down. There aren't any other ways. Right, there's no tunnels. I mean, this is a path straight down. Oh, this is the traveling guy. I'm gonna go to Queen Station. I want to save it, and then I want to jump back up and go to the left and see what's over there. Oh yeah, I forgot about you. What do you want? This place must have once been quite the hub. Oh, we already read this. Sorry, one more down. My bad. So we got any more questions about streaming? I mean, I can answer those. Those are easy. No. Oh, so the next game that I'm going to start playing, and I was thinking about possibly streaming it, because I'm fairly certain we're not too far away from eventually beating this. So, but I think the next one I'm probably, oh, that's right, the bank is over here. That's what this is. This is the bank.
That's Geo.
Oh, the bank can only hold up to 4,500 Geo.
Geo, Kalala.
Nah, I'm good. I'm confident that I won't die. Watch, I say that, and now, like, the next instant, I'm dead. I mean, because, we could go to the City of Tears, right? I mean, we definitely have stuff to do there. I mean, we've got that whole tunnel right there that we can drop into. Because City of Tears only has that one area. But then there's that other path that's over there on the ladder right under the resting grounds. And the resting grounds horse trolley thing will take me and drop me right there. Or I can go to the bank, drop my stuff off, and then I can try and go fight that boss. Now, let's explore some more stuff. I want to continue exploring. Oh, you know, we missed that tree. We were right there. Alright, we gotta go back and get a tree. I just saw one. How did I miss that thing? I think we might have bought everything from almost all the vendors. Let's see, what are the vendors in here? Yeah, we definitely went to him already. And there's no other vendors in here. We've definitely bought out all the vendors in Hallownest, at least for right now. City storerooms or resting grounds. What do we want? We wanted the city storerooms. What is a fleur-de-lis down there? That's a vendor? We should go check those two vendors first. Alright, let's go get that pink purple tree, the whispering root, and then we'll go over check those two vendors. And then we'll go over to the next section as well and check that one as well. So we'll do our backtracking today. I think that'll work. Alright, so from here we're going to go just a little down. It's not too far. Actually, go back because I'm going to save it. What do we always say? Every time we pass a bench, we should save it. You guys remember this area? Come back, sir. I am not through with you. But yes, I was thinking about doing Wasteland 2. For those of you that don't know, Wasteland 2 is also like fairly similar to XCOM. It's basically just an RPG. Strategy RPG again. I would say that one's a little bit less of a strategy RPG and more of just a regular turn-based RPG. Cool. Well, that works for me. A simple key. Yeah, it's basically a regular turn-based RPG. I honestly can tell you, I never played the first Wasteland, so I don't know. I do know about it, but I never played it, so I don't have an opinion on it. Oh, good move. Did not know you could do that. Good golly. That's going to require sacrificing myself. Trying to pay attention. But yeah, so Wasteland 2, that's what we're going to eventually start working on as well. Like I said, not really sure what order just yet. Darn it. I did it though. Nice. Some teamwork. Good job, guys. Don't ask me what this is, what this means, what we're doing. I have no clue. But I know that's what I need to do. I wonder if it... does it go away after I save it? Oh, okay. I think I have to actually strike it. Promise plenty. Souls to serve. Soul twisted. No, it's still there. Yeah, see, like the other ones disappear, I think. Did I get all? I mean, I had to have gotten all of them, right? Because this thing grew into a giant plant. It's like an upside down ginseng. Okay, let's keep going down. Oh, well, let's not do it on the spikes, though, shall we? I love it. I said let's keep going down, and we'd fall one layer. Alright, we're here. Can I get to both vendors from the bottom? Yeah. Kind of took myself a little out of my way. I should have just gone the other way, but whatever. I think I found this guy originally. This wasn't the place that I had lost him. Oh no, I didn't run away in time. Going down? Yes. I thought we discovered a fast way to travel. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, wait, didn't I discover like a way to drop down? There we go. I was like, I don't remember going all the way back up that. I was like, I'm pretty sure I dropped the first time. There you are. Oh, that's right. This guy buys things from me. I don't know if, like... Should I be selling these? Should I be holding on to them? Actually, you know what? I'm not even going to do that because they're money in the bank. When I die, I don't lose them. But if I were to die right now, I would lose everything I'm holding. There's a down? There is a down. Is there a more down? There is a more down. And we just use a simple key. And that's a Hollownest crest if I've ever seen one. Shall we go check this vendor and make sure she doesn't have anything before we progress? Really, you had to be facing the wrong way. See, I don't understand what that... When they're glowing like that, what does that mean? If anybody could look that up and find that out, that would be great. When the monsters start to glow like that, sometimes they explode for no apparent reason. I'm assuming it's related and tied to my abilities, which I don't understand yet, obviously. Oh, that's right. The water here doesn't affect me. I forgot about that. The water here is safe. Oh, is this the guy? Is she the weaponsmith? He? It?
Ranjo Stenja.
It is him. Ah, there we go. If you bring me a piece of pale ore, pale ore, I can forge it into your nail and make it stronger. Okay, cool. So we need to find pale ore. Alright, so let's go find some pale ore, shall we? But yeah, I was having a lot of fun about an hour before the stream, messing around, trying to figure out what color I needed to filter out. And if you try, like I was filtering out the wall, literally, it would make me disappear. So it was just a shirt sitting here. And I was like, that'd be kind of fun. But eventually I just decided not to bother with any of it. I was going to, because like I said, I'm going to get a green screen and a better camera. And once I do, it'll allow me to filter out the color. That really bright green easier. Okay, let's go down. Oh, nice. Did I miss something? No? Okay. Could not get away from him fast enough. Nothing? Alright, cool. Whoa. Ah, there we go. Hey, buddy.
Hello, right?
Don't take something if it isn't yours. That's the law. Everything you see, it belongs to me. Don't be angry. I'll share my food with you if you give me Geo. Sure.
고마워요.
This Geo is mine now. Don't try to take it back. Here, take your food when you leave. Rancid eggs.
Boy, mama. Hello, right?
I guess another rancid egg. What is the purpose of these things?
고마워요.
I'm curious how many I can buy.
mama. Hello, right?
It reset. That's it, it resets.
고마워요.
Right, it should be 89 this time.
Hello, right?
It was 93 this time.
Boy, mama.
I have no clue what those things do.
Mama.
It's different. The numbers are different this time. I can't tell if it's random or not.
Mama. 고마워요.
Okay, it's reset. I'm good. Okay, so I found the rancid egg vendor. I actually don't want to explore here just yet, but I am glad we found this. What was this way? Could we just not go this way, or did we choose not to go this way because there was something? The black vault above. I wonder if it's talking about the giant egg. Okay, so we can't go that way. Got it. Okay, so we can go down. I suggest we go up and check those I almost said those aft passages. Aft, nice. The Navy lingo coming out. And let's go check those passages that we passed earlier. Which means we got to get all the way back up. Oops. We'll just call for the elevator, it's faster. What's the reason we didn't go this way? Ah, door, correct. Okay, got it. Makes sense. So now we're gonna go over to that under the resting grounds. Man, these maps are humongous. And in other news, I still also have to play The Enemy Within. I started playing it, played about 15 minutes of it, and realized that if I continued to play this, I wasn't going to play any other game for the rest of the year. So I chose to stop. That one actually would probably be fun to do a full stream of. Like I said before, I know I've told you guys that I plan on extending the hours. So next year, sometime, obviously I'm talking about months from now, but maybe not even next year, maybe just like next month. If I extend the time, I might even change over to start doing a blind run of, once I've beaten this, we'll change over and do a blind run of The Enemy Within. And then honorable mentions go to Dawn of War. I have thought about that game, and I do like playing that game. Not very proficient at it, so I wasn't sure exactly how much I wanted to stream that one or not. But I have seen Dawn of War 3, and I do want to get Dawn of War 3. That is also on my list of games, of desired games. Alright guys, let's do this. Oh buddy, you're waiting? Is this where we left him? Alright, we're going to the resting grounds. I don't remember if that's where we left him. Oh, and if I didn't say it earlier, I'm sorry. Happy Friday. Welcome to the stream. It's been an hour. My bad. I was so excited to get into this. Alright, cool. So we got plenty of space. Let's do this. Oh, you know what we didn't finish? We didn't finish going through the Spirit's Glade, actually. Remember that one spirit there threatens me? When I entered the Spirit Glade? Right, because that's where all the tombstones are? I love how I think about hitting the wall after. Yeah, there. And this is the one that leads down. Awesome. It's an attractive sound, is it not? What did we learn last time? Remember that sound is not friendly. They are up here. There he is. Remember that sound is not friendly. Speaking from personal experience, having thought that was a friendly sound and died a lot. Does that mean I don't have the ability to get up there? Nope. I don't have the ability to jump high enough. Ooh, nice. New guy. Oh, this guy just runs. Friends, we did not see this last time. Let's I think we found our area. I really gotta learn how to parry. I mean, it's just as simple as learning when to time the silly strike. Is that Humpty Dumpty? It's like, when did Humpty Dumpty get to the party? Yeah, these guys totally do not look familiar at all. I don't remember these guys. So we might have dropped in here, but I don't think we actually dropped in here. Okay, we've been that way. Where was the other way that we hadn't been yet? Oh, really? Like I was actually gonna hit that. I guess they were pretty passive and I went after them, didn't I? Ooh, I got that. I got that Dark Souls syndrome. Like, anybody that's ever played Dark Souls knows this. That moment in time where you find an NPC that you don't realize is not hostile, but you don't care. You are done. Done with the last piece of fan art. I cannot wait to see this. And hi, welcome to the stream, Katana. Glad to see you. So we got a new piece to demonstrate, not demonstrate. There he is, I parried, finally. I got it, guys. Oh, not yet. Let's try it. That was one. Ah, man, but if you won't, you gotta re-parry after parrying. That's awesome, Katana. Nice. Thank you. I'm assuming is it for me? Or is it for somebody else? Do tell. And what is it? Or do we want to keep it a surprise until the next stream? Does Super Ring do anything? Super Ring doesn't seem to do anything either. Oh cool, at least I can do that. Oh, nice. So they do allow me to hit. You guys aren't passive at all. Don't keep me in suspense. Or do I need to just wait until I see it in the email? I've been here while I've just been working, and yes, Kate wearing your headphone. So it's me and my needle pointy stick. Well, that's awesome. Well, I mean, I'm glad you're here and welcome to the stream. Like I said, I didn't realize I can't see. I know there's the follower count, the viewer count is on the screen. One, I don't know if it's working, and two, I cannot see it. That's basically there for you guys. That's not really there for me to look at. Wait. I can't. Does that mean the travel guy is here, or does that mean the travel guy? What? I'm in a city. This is a city. Nice. Hey, what's up, Grubness? What in the Sam blazes? Dude, can you like back up a little bit? Give a bro some space? Yeah, that's what I expected. Yep, you, the super cool cape and the tiny pointy stick with your glasses and headphones. Nice. I look forward to seeing it. This is gonna be great. We'll definitely display that on Monday, and we will discuss. And we will discuss it on Monday. Oh my goodness, have I been doing like my #1 rule? No, I have not. I have not saved it, and look how far I am. I never even saved it at the nearest waypoint. Well, that's cool. Thank you, Katana. I appreciate it. I'm sure we're all going to love looking at it, so now at least we'll have 3 pieces of fan art. And again, if there are any other artists out there, this is not just strictly for Katana. This is for anybody that wants to do it. Just send it in, and I'll post it on stream. Like I've told everyone before, if you just include your at the very least your Twitch name with it, just so I know who to say the fan art is from, that would be great. So yeah, if we have any aspiring artists out there, or any artist that, you know, I mean, Katana's been doing this now for a little while. I'd consider her one of my artists. Yeah, you know, not support it. Send in your fan art, and we'll post it on stream, and then it'll be there for everybody to see. I know we got to go down, right? And that's very cool. Again, thank you, Katana. So how you been? What's crack-a-lackin'? Anything exciting? This guy's got a 3-hit combo. Oops. Don't you run from me. I'm looking forward to this super cool cape. Oh, cool. And I can still, because I have the map down here, I can map this whole area. Oh, yeah. Now I am less feeling terrible. Now I feel less terrible? Now I feel less terrible. Sorry. Wow. Oh, that's King Station. So we were at Queens, and now we're at Kings. Wow. Yeah, I forgot about that hit. Ooh, and I just lost all that Geo. And that's what we call not paying attention. Yeah, we just lost all that Geo. Luckily, it was only like 600, so it wasn't too bad. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking standing there trying to trade blows with that guy. I shouldn't have done that. That was my fault. Oops. There we go. Good idea. Your cat has too much energy. I'm sure he'd have a little less energy. He probably just woke up from his all-day nap. I'd have tons of energy too if I napped all day. You just finished my figure drawing juxtaposition project, and I was elected class president of my choir class. But other than that, everything's pretty chill. Nice! Congratulations, class president of the choir class. So does that mean you're the... Well, I'm just thinking, oh, it's just the choir class. Okay, I see what you're saying. But that figure drawing, can you elaborate a little bit on that? Juxtaposition project? What exactly is that? If you can sum it up in a couple sentences, what exactly is that? I've never... Edumacate me. I am not edumacated, especially when it comes to things like drawing. I mean, I did a little bit of drawing when I was growing up as a kid, but nothing really serious. Was I really like that far out there the first time we went in here? I think I just went into somebody's house and killed everybody. Oh. Yeah, that's not good. Don't do that there. Crazy. Where's my soul? I mean, how often do you say that? A door with a simple lock. Okay. Do I have a simple key to go along with said lock, or do I just get to guess? I'm working on getting towards my soul. Dude, this whole place is covered with these guys, huh? Oh, sweet, the water doesn't hurt me. Ha ha ha! Wait, I just heard my... Yeah, I think the fast travel guy is this way. Because this is the sign that says King Station on it. Dude, I love this. I love that he can run through the water now. Yeah, that's the other side. Okay, yeah, so the railway thing is this way. Oh my gosh, it used to be this way. So much for that. Hey! Nope. You hear him? I don't think we get excited enough for that. Hey! Ready? Oh. One more time. Alright, buddy. That's right. That was enough. I was just messing with you. I was going to let you out eventually. Uh-oh. We're messing with fire. Cool. Where are we? The Kingdom's Edge. We're learning about juxtapositions, which is the opposite, which is just opposites. Light and dark, death and life, that kind of thing. It was the end of term project, so it was pretty big because I'm in a figure drawing class. We have to incorporate the human figure, body or face into our drawing along with juxtaposition. I chose the idea of a head cut in half, one half male, the other female. That is the project I've been working on for class. Oh, very cool. So then you know about how we can actually use software to make it look like a person's turning into somebody else. And we use the fact that, you know, our facial features, obviously we have very similar facial features, and there are some men and women that share similar characteristics. So with using that facial recognition software, they can actually use it to transfer each image into the next person and then make a smooth transition as if the person was actually morphing into the other person. But they're not. What they do is they use not trick photography per se, but they use people that have similar features for the next transposition of whatever they're going to transfer into. And that's actually how they do it. Which is not related to what you were talking about, but some way it is. Because you can put a male and a female face together, and if you get two that are somewhat similar, but obviously different enough, because one's masculine, one might be a little bit more feminine, or one might be, you know, different color hair or whatnot. So, but, you know, with similarities, you can actually, when you line them up, they would almost look similar. And because of our, obviously, similarities of things like our noses, that we both have eyes and stuff like that, it would look pretty cool. I mean, I'd like to see it. If you ever take a picture of it, you can email it in. I mean, if you don't want to show it, I mean, obviously it's not fan art or whatnot, it's your own thing, but I would be willing to take a gander at it. I think that'd be cool. I don't know what that room does. I don't think we're hearing, alright, we're not hearing another one. It's that guy. Come on, buddy. I know you want to do it. Ooh, gosh, that one he kind of was like, hey, I got you. And I'm like, you did. I had no idea. That's really cool. This is a traditional art assignment, but that's... Oh, yeah, that, the facial transition software? Yes, I remember I remember taking the class on that. Well, we didn't actually take a class on that. The class was about programming. Well, I'm sure it's very good too. I would like to see it. I'm sure it's something to be proud of. There we go. Stop trying to hurt me. Why are you always trying to hurt me? Oh, we were friends. I feel kind of cheated. No save point. No flower thing, spider guy. Next time, just put a sign that says "You shall not pass," and I'll understand what's going on. Yeah, cool. I'll look forward to seeing it. That'll be awesome. Okay, so let's go up and let's see what's up. I think we went up, actually. All right. Or did we not go up? No, we didn't, because there's a bench right here. Whew, that was good stuff. All right, cool. So let's see. What is the up map updated to? Oh, there he is. This is where that 600 geo would have really come in handy, right? It's all right. We'll just earn the 300 over here really fast. Almost there. Wait, what is this? Oh, yeah, we've already been up that way. That's cool. Dude. Why does he take so long to die? That one didn't actually hit. There we go. Holy cow. I think it was in here, right? I was sweating it. I was totally sweating it. I was like, oh man, am I gonna make it back? Oh wait, did we try talking to him at different areas? Does he say different things? Ah, many stag stations have been opened. Again, I can travel the breadth of the kingdom. So many grand thoroughfares and old sideways I've forgotten. Somewhere amongst the lions lie the stag nest, the place where I was born and raised. I thought its location lost to my failing mind, but now I can almost remember the path. If you keep opening stag stations and beckoning me through them, perhaps I'll again find that nest. Ah, I would like that very much. Yeah, you know what that means? We're gonna find the nest. We're gonna pay the 7,000 geo, and then he's gonna come and be like, hey, I found it. After we do all the work. You guys know how it is. These NPCs take all the credit in the game. Alright, so we got Kingdom's Edge, which we know we can't do anything over there just yet, because we probably shouldn't. What about that other area up? We didn't finish up. Yeah, let's go up and then across. Let's link these two areas. Cool. We got tons of stuff to do today. I like this guy's persistence. I like this guy the way he keeps on swinging. So do you know what you got as far as a grade goes for that katana? Do you know if has it already been graded, or is the teacher still grading all the projects? And what kind of responsibilities come along with this this class presidency here for choir? If you don't mind me asking. All of a sudden you became Mr. Fencer. I don't remember. Did we go up already? No, because this is the beginning. Dude, this guy doesn't want to give up. Right? So everybody just saw that, right? My guy is doing some form of soul steal or something that when the monsters are near me and I do that, they actually get hurt. Please tell me somebody else is watching and they saw that. The monster just exploded and I never touched him. Anybody? Did anybody see that at all? Katana, if you're still watching. Inky? Anybody? I'm gonna go to bed thinking I'm crazy. Dude, seriously? How did I not block you? Oh gosh. This is not gonna work. That area is not going to work. I don't have the upgrades. Not yet. I turned my project in early. My teacher will grade them in a few weeks. I might let you know then as a class president responsibilities. I just found out today, so I don't know much. But I do go to meetings with the rest of the choir council and discuss stuff. And I'm the only one here, and I was busy typing. Sorry. Oh, well, no worries. Thank you for being the only one. Thank you for being here. And so you saw him, though, right? You saw that dude explode? Or no? Okay, so that's you know what? Let's go back up there. Let's get that room. I want that room. Really? Like that's out of all the times I've seen you didn't see it? Okay, I'm crazy. Got it. At least we established that. So, at least I got my answer. That's funny, they try to come out and try and be aggressive, but after you strike them that first time, they back off. So, okay, so the one thing I do find kind of aggravating is that, one, they've got a great knockback. And interrupting their attacks is next to impossible. Other than blocking them. Dude, seriously? You need to chill out. That guy needs to chill out. Okay, well, I'm going to try and do it again. So let's see if we can do it again. I won't be able to do it until we get my soul back. But yeah, what happens is the monster will glow, and then he'll die. As if I killed him. But I won't have hit him at all. I'll just use my soul drain. Oh, that was cool. I just got some of the essence, which you don't normally collect without destroying somebody. See it? Did you see how they were glowing? Dude, you gotta be kidding me. See? He just died without me actually doing anything. Yeah, right? Whoa is completely correct. Oh, really? Now your things have tracking? Ah, oh, come on, ref. There's gotta be some... Like, they start their attack pattern and there's nothing I can do. Alright, let's go. That was pretty cool, right? I was like... At first, I was like, man, I was like, am I crazy? But yeah, like, there's something about my ability that I'm using that my ability does now that it didn't do before. And it damages enemies. And there seems to be some sort of range on it, too. Look at this. And then I got this clown sack sitting up here. I have no idea. I don't even know what the rancid eggs are for yet. There's still a lot of stuff we have to discover on this game. There's still a ton of things that we need to learn about, lore-wise and everything else. This is insane. Oh, it's this one, that's right. I was just like, dude, I was like, the first time it happened, I was like, dude, I think somebody just exploded. I was like, I think a monster just exploded. Oh, no, don't. Come on. I'm sticking with my original story. This thing doesn't register button presses all the time. I'm playing on a wireless controller, and there are plenty of times where I know I've pressed the button, and it doesn't activate. Yeah, there we go. That's awesome. Oh, man. You gotta be kidding me. Seriously? Did that guy learn a new attack or what? That guy has not done that move ever the entire time I've been beating their asses down here. Well, I'm discovering all the lore because the more I beat these guys, the more I discover as far as information goes. Remember, when that little symbol shows up, we've learned a new piece of lore. See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Like, I've died, I'm trying to get back to my soul, and you can see that the monsters are clearly playing a much more aggressive style than they were 5 seconds ago when I was just cruising around and I had my soul back in my body. But both times since I've died and come back to get my soul, each time I've come back I noticed that the monsters play a very, very aggressive stance. Whereas typically when I'm when I'm just sitting back and I'm just regular with my soul, they don't bother as much. Why won't you guys die now? That's the thing. Like, they die sometimes, and then other times they just come back and keep hitting me. This is that guy again. Every single time it's been that guy. Well, except for the one time that it was the spear guy. See, like, even the person that typically runs away. See how they're coming at me now? Remember before, when I was fighting versus them, they weren't coming after me. They were just running away. Even if I struck them, they would stay turned away from me. Oh, they can hear me. Yeah, no, I have no idea whatever that golden thing is. I have no clue what that is or what it does. But for some reason, somehow it kills the guys. It kills the bad guys. Well, I was trying to fill up my life and my soul meter. But now it looks like I just get to fill up my soul meter. Dude, this guy's reach is unbelievable. Oh, hey, congratulations. You just ranked up to level 2. Welcome to level 2. That's pretty good. Less than 20 hours. What does that mean? So basically that's my loyalty tracker. Basically, as you watch my stream, you develop points and everything. So if you, here, I'll tell you what. I'll do it with you. So if you go into chat and you type in commands, you'll get this little list, right? So you click on that list, and it's going to show you a couple different commands. It'll also show you any commands that require the currency, which the currency you collect is the coins. I don't exactly remember what the breakdown is and how I have it set up, but right now the breakdown is set up so that you're collecting coins while you're watching, right? So right now you have 176. You can use them for different things. You can play, you can gamble, like you can play roulette. You can, like I said, once you reach a certain level, you can squelch other people in chat from talking. Soul magic, explode magic, boom. Soul magic, explode. Sorry, I missed that one from earlier because the Vivebot thing popped up right after that. You said that. So yeah, so if you look at that link that just popped up, it'll tell you and give you a little bit of an example of the commands and stuff that I have. There's the betting, there's like I said, so there's betting and everything. I haven't configured the song requests yet, so don't waste any of your coins on the song requests. You obviously getting the stream information also. So yeah, just reading through the you can read through this command list and it'll basically give you a rundown of all the different commands and what they do. And if you have any questions about them, let me know and I can help answer them. You can also do the same thing. The commands are exclamation point, and then commands obviously is one of them. And then those other ones are the exact same way. The exclamation point, whatever the command is, and what you wish to do. But yeah, so the coins are basically for being able to later, once I get the song requests up, you guys will be able to play DJ. Like I said, there are other things like shanking one another. To shank somebody is to stab them. But in this case, when you shank another player, you're actually squelching them. So they can't speak. So they'll actually be silenced for 5 minutes. Wow. Seriously? You got that ability down, huh, buddy? And you're going to be standing right there? So that's how the commands work. Dude, this is dope. The system, I mean, with the points and stuff, that's super cool. Yes. There's a lot of good, like I said, I've got a lot of stuff set up on the chat that just obviously people don't know about because my channel is fairly unknown and still fairly young. Just some of the stuff I haven't fully configured it, but yeah. So yeah, mess around with it and let me know. There's a lot of different things I can do too, so if you let me know if anything you have an idea of what you want or you see something on somebody else's stream, I can do it. There's nothing short of everything that I can't do, so. Alright, no. There's nothing short of anything that I can't do. There you go. There's nothing short of anything that I can't do. Oh, that's true. I probably can't parry. That's about the only thing I can't do. And thank you. So that's ViveBot actually. A lot of that stuff is ViveBot. The automated messages, some of the stuff is done by Nightbot. But ViveBot is one of my bots. One of the bots that I use, along with a lot of other streamers that use it. That's the bot that I went to after Revlo went out. After they shut down. I actually moved my loyalty tracking system to Revlo. From Revlo to this, to Vive. It's a good bot. I like it. The gambling is fun. Here, you want to do roulette? We can do roulette. I can actually do it with you. I just got to make sure I don't die. Alright, so let's see. What is it again? I gotta look at the link because I don't remember how to do it. I think gamble is the Russian roulette. Yeah, so that one's not the Russian roulette. That one is just it's a random number generator. And every once in a while you will win your bet. Oh my gosh, this game is rigged. You always lose. So that's the gambling one. There's actually... Oh, that's right. You can ask the 8-ball a question as well. All right, so if you type in roulette, that's the game of Russian roulette. See, so I survived Russian roulette and I lost 1 coin in the process of testing my luck. And then this one, This command is the one. It's not really tricky, but it's just a little bit more. Just a little bit more in depth. It's not that big of a deal though. It's pretty simple. This one's bet, and then the bet of the amount that you want to make, and then your actual bet. So right now, within the next, this is what I don't care. So I've started the roulette wheel. The roulette wheel starts after somebody calls on it, right? So doing exclamation point bet will call the roulette wheel, saying the amount that you want to bet, and then whatever you want to bet on. So I just bet on black. I just put 50 coins on black, and I won. The roulette wheel rolled 28 black, so I just won 50 back, which is pretty good. And it's the entire roulette wheel. If you do, it'll tell you. So if you mess the command up, it'll actually tell you the weight of the parameters. So do bet. Let's do this time. Let's bet 100 on red. I'm trying to remember. That tells you the game that I'm playing. That's me. I've watched my own stream. Obviously, you count your own time because you're on the channel, so it counts your own time for the stream. All right, so this time it rolled on black again, so I lost on red. The other thing you can do is you can actually, it's just like roulette. So if I went, let's do bet 50, first and third. What is first and third? No, is it? It's not first and third. It's first and third in roulette, but it's called something else. Because I can just do 50 and then I could bet the number. But you can also bet on the actual gambling table. And I'm trying to find where it is. I can't remember the command right now, but there is a command that will bring up the game board. Yeah, no, it's not help. And I lost. It was rolled 10 black again. Boy, this roulette wheel really likes black. Okay, fine. How about this? 100 on 10. Is it board? I can't remember what the command is anymore to bring up the roulette. It'll actually bring up a little tiny window that you can click on the roulette game, and it'll show you the roulette. And actually, if you look at that little map, if you can bring up that command, it'll actually show you the way to do first and third, first and 20. Oh, there we go. So there, it just rolled red 25. Good. So the roulette's obviously working. But that other game, that one's definitely fixed. There we go. So they just keep coming. That's kind of aggravating. Boy, this guy's got quite a few moves. First off, he's got, obviously, the triple combo. And then, he's got his little backstep move. It's like, how many more moves does this guy get? Oh, no, we're not doing that. Oh, my bad. I keep stopping it before it gets all the way up so it doesn't continue going up. I'm like, what's wrong with this door? I've killed enough of them that the thing actually got me that information too. Alright, let's go. Dude, seriously? I mean, I swear, there are times where I swing and my nail just goes right through the enemy and I'm like, what? Why am I even bothering? Oh, that's right, and he's got the lunge. Isn't this a little crazy? Like... I think it has something to do with that field. That gold field. Okay, I'm gonna go rest. It's been 2 hours, which is... So I'm gonna go have fun. Alright, you do realize the way you said that, right? So I'm gonna go have fun. I'm sorry you haven't been having fun. My bad. Thanks for stopping by, Katana. I appreciate it. You have a good night. As always, it was a pleasure to have you here. And I look forward to the next time. Look, you just missed it. I just literally just beat this thing. Oh, and we just completed a full soul globe. Soul full. Oh, they're like E-tanks. They're like E-tanks in Metroid. Oh, this is totally... Oh, look at what we gotta do. Alright, we have to do this. Let me go find somebody to soul glow on. See? My tank is full and now it's filling up the secondary. Oh, nice. No, that's not what I meant. I meant I'm gonna go, and then I said have fun. Like, I know what you mean. It was just funny, and that's why I said I was laughing about it. I wasn't actually. It was a joke, and I understand what you meant by it. It was just really funny the way it came out, because of the way you said it. And again, just to let you guys know, for anybody, if you could hit that loots button for me and do that loots, that would be great. And that would really definitely help the stream with help me with getting the stream a little bit more updated and everything. So definitely hit that loots button if you like what you see. Hit the follow button. I know you didn't mean to be mean. It was just really funny, and I know you didn't mean to be doing something fun. I know you meant for me to have fun. It was just, that's why I started laughing, and I was like, seriously? I was like, did you even know the way that came out? That was, it sounded like you were like, I'm gonna go have fun. It's alright, Katana. You have a good day, and you go have fun. You enjoy your Friday. Thank you again for stopping by, and like I said, anybody watching that's enjoying the stream, hit that loots button. and hit that follow button. That'd be very appreciated. I'm gonna go ahead and keep on streaming. I'm actually having fun, so I'm gonna keep on going since I also feel bad because I really shorted you guys this week. So I was gonna try and stream for at least another I was gonna try and at least get another hour of streaming in, so you guys would have at least 3 hours on this stream, because I know I missed Monday and Wednesday, and I typically do at least 3 hours a week. So I was trying to at least give you 3 today. And as I've said before, I am going to increase the stream time. I believe this Monday I was planning on doing an hour and a half. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday I was planning on doing 2 hours. I'd eventually like to get up to doing a 3-hour stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We're also thinking about adding in a Saturday stream. So tomorrow, you guys might be in for a treat. I'll probably stream tomorrow, looking at early afternoon. So any of you East Coasters, probably around like 12-ish, maybe 1. So yeah, so we're planning on doing that. Okay, so we beat this. We got the Soul Juice upgrade. Let's go down, save it, and then let's get across and see if we can merge that area where it says Royal Waterways to this other area right where it says the King Station Park, because I believe that should be we should be able to link that together. And again, thank you for stopping by, Katana. Thank you, everybody. Thanks everybody for stopping by that stopped by today so far. Always appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Really appreciate it. And you have a good time, Katana. I'll talk to you later. Look forward to the next time I see you on stream. That was awesome. Oh, that was my fault. I shouldn't have done that. There we go. That was good. That was really funny. I'm gonna go have fun now. Alright, groovy, let's do this. Now that I wasted like half of my day trying to get past that one group of guys. Master Magix 5. I don't think I'm strong enough to be here, honestly. This guy is, I mean, he's getting whooped. I mean, we get severely punished. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured would happen. Wow, that didn't take forever. I beat him. Oh, you know the other game I wanted to talk about to you guys today? Bastion. Not sure how many of you have played that. It was originally an Xbox game, and then it got ported over to PC. I don't know if it's on the... I think it's on the PS4, actually, also. But, or maybe it was on the PS3. But Bastion, that was a really good game. I was actually thinking I might do a quick run of that one. I've only beaten that one once, but it actually wouldn't take too long to beat. First time I did it, I didn't do any farming. I typically don't... I try not to farm in most games. I mean, if I have to farm, obviously there are some games, like, you know, there's a lot of Japanese RPGs that just require farming, like things like Disgaea. Any of the Wild Arms series. I mean, you know, there's a ton of them. You know, we all know about them. So yeah, if I don't have to farm, I won't. I do try to keep, and I try not to be too far leveled ahead. Like the entire time I was playing Dark Souls 3, or any Dark Souls actually for that matter, I always did my best to try and not get over leveled. Not that there's anything wrong with it. I just like keeping it. I just like keeping the difficulty relatively even. But yeah, I'm definitely not gonna play Bastion tomorrow. Just because I don't have that much nostalgia for the game right now. But I'm definitely planning on doing it, so that will be an eventual thing to look forward to. Also, if you haven't ever played Bastion before, go ahead and take a few look up a couple videos on YouTube. You'll definitely you'll see what I'm talking about. It's a top-down. It's a top-down game, or no, it's 3D isometric. It's a 3D isometric, so it's over the shoulder, not over the shoulder per se, but the camera's drawn back. It's drawn out. I'm like so close to getting to that second floor. It's like, come on, man, I can do it, but I can't. Did we go through? We didn't go actually through this area. Actually, did we? Yeah, we did. Was this the boss battle that I felt? No. But yeah, so Bastion is a possible on the list. Alright, there we go. Shortcut. Cool, we did it. We linked it. So, what do we think? We know those all go to Kingdom's Edge. And we don't exactly want to go there just yet. This is nice that this is now linked over here. Should we just, yeah, let's just go. Let's just go. Actually, hold on one second. What did we get? What is this? Fragile Strength. Strengthens the bearer, increasing the damage they deal to enemies with their nail. This charm is fragile and will break if its bearer is killed. Oh, alright. So the fragile charms can actually break. Oh, wait. We gotta go. Oh my gosh. I just realized what we have to do. We need to get the next charm slot. How come no one's paying attention? What the hell are you guys doing? Nice, we have a new area also. We have a lot. We have a lot more to do now. Oh wait, this is the one that's not open, right? Yeah, we still don't know how to get to that side either, huh? Alright, let's see what we got. Did we actually make it to the top? I don't think we actually made it to the top. But it definitely looks like that path up there, where right where above the Royal Waterways, that path to the right definitely does look like it's going to link there somewhere. That new area is not even labeled because I didn't walk into it far enough. Alright, we gotta find where the lady is. The crazy lady, remember her? Was it City Stores? I don't remember where she's at. I probably should have looked at the map before I did this. That's right. We'll look at the map when we land. Okay, it's the lady that's up there. Forgotten Crossroads. I was like, I know she's early game, like real early game. Yeah, I think she was. I have to get that from her, and that's it. That's the last thing she has, actually. I'm so excited. I finally got an extra soul tank, so I got a little tiny refill. This laughter, this so uncomfortable. And then she like licks her fingers and makes some sort of sound. Alright, so now we gotta get to 25, and that's the last one. For here, at least. And there's probably another vendor somewhere that probably sells even more charm slots. Alright, let's see, what do we want to do? Should we take off what we have and work? Increases the health of the bearer, allowing them to take more damage. It's a 2. To find more geo. It's a 3. It's a 2. Steady body. Keeps its bearer from recoiling backwards when they strike an enemy with a nail. Okay, what about these up here? Alright, these are already there. Gathering Swarm. Stalwart Shell builds resilience. When recovering from damage, the bearer will remain invulnerable longer. Soul Catcher. Draw more soul. Increase the power of spells, dealing more damage. Used to draw soul from still living creatures. Greatly increasing the amount of soul gained when striking an enemy with a nail. I have Dash Master. Yeah, that Thorns didn't actually work very well. The Long Nail. I could do Steady Body. Spell Twister. Reflecting the desires of the Soul Sanctum for mastery over soul. Improves the bearer's ability to cast spell. Ooh, that one reduces spell cost. That one actually might not be too bad. The Balder Shell. Quick Focus. Lifeblood Heart. A modest amount of damage. Ah, there it is. Now we finally figure out what am I doing. Spore Shroom. When focusing soul, emit a spore cloud that slowly damages enemies. Gain soul when taking damage. Actually, you know what? I liked it the other way around. I like that. I like the idea better. Get rid of this one and put that one in its place. Because now when I take damage, I'll gain soul, which typically tends to be the actual better way. Because I seem to gain a lot of soul from when I take damage. I've noticed my soul meter goes up quick when I take damage. Yeah, so we'll do that. Groovy. Oh, and then in a series that I started watching and I stopped because I haven't been able to get any more episodes, which I have to now that I remember I need to look at my Amazon Prime, is The Evil Dead. I really liked it. I watched the first 3 episodes and I was like, dude, this is a great show. I'm really looking forward to seeing it. I love Bruce Campbell as an actor. He's one of my favorite actors in the entire Evil Dead series, all 3 movies. I never saw the new movie because I don't think it has him in it. And at least if it does, he's not the main actor. So I haven't seen the new one yet, but I've definitely watched the old ones, Army of Darkness, Evil Dead, and Evil Dead 2 more times than I care to count. And because Halloween's coming up soon, it'll be time to start watching them all over again. I was thinking possibly for Halloween, we were probably going to do like everybody else, which is I'm sure we're all going to be streaming Friday the 13th. So depending on what day Halloween falls on, I'll probably be streaming Friday the 13th. Even if it's not a streaming night, I was planning on streaming Halloween at least, streaming Halloween and doing Friday the 13th on Halloween, which actually now that I think about it, let's take a quick look and find out. Yeah, it's a Tuesday, so that's not my normal streaming night. I will definitely I'll definitely stream though. So basically, you guys are going to get Monday for the end of October on the 30th, which is a Monday, and then on the 31st for Halloween, I'll be streaming again, and I'll be streaming Friday the 13th that time. And maybe if we decide to, we might do a little bit of more Hollow Knight if we're not done with it, and depending on how far we are or how well the Friday the 13th stream goes over. Because like I said, if it doesn't go over too great or if it's not that enjoyable, I'll probably just switch over to back to Hollow Knight, because this does have a very Halloween theme to it, if you haven't noticed. I definitely feel this is Halloween themed also. Sorry guys, I just got comfortable and put my leg inside the screen. Okay, so the resting grounds, let's go. We need the big map. Did I mess up? Maybe I should have tried to climb that wall a little better. Maybe that was my fault. I should have tried to climb the wall. Where am I right now? I should be right next to the vendor. Right, I am right next to the vendor. Okay, let's go back up. Let's go to the crossroads. Let's go back to Dirtmouth. Let's try to get into Howling Cliffs one more time. Because there's got to be a way. Like, that doesn't seem right. Again, I feel like I missed it. Like, when we got to the Howling Cliffs, like, I missed the actual turn, or I didn't pursue the right course of action to get up to the next level on there. Oh, is it this way? I'm getting better at following the signs. Thanks, buddy. We've discovered quite a few places. I'm really excited to see what the rest of this game brings. So far, it's been good. It's been very good. And again, if you don't have this game, or if you have been thinking about this game, I recommend it definitely. For however much my opinion is worth to you, I definitely recommend this game for anybody that enjoys a good Metroidvania style game. And again, I'm only reading them out loud when there's something new. None of them have said anything new yet. Alright, we know what's in there. Bacana.
Bafanada.
Bafanada. Alright, cool. I'm just making sure that nothing has restocked and that there's nothing new that I've missed. I know I haven't exactly done anything. I can't understand why that continuously glows, though. I don't understand what's the purpose of that thing glowing. Wow, those things grow back fast. Did not expect that thing to be back already. Oh. Meow. Tickled my tongue. Oh my gosh, I'm so silly. Come on, Chief. Really? You made me waste all my freebies? Whatever, dude. I didn't like you anyway. Yes. See, I knew it. Oh, we made it back where I wanted to go. About time. Good job, Bruno. Alright, so there is that. Is there anything over here that we've missed? No. I seriously don't remember that bench. Ah, but this is the guy.
Finelo, Baum. Hele Summit.
Okay, so he's the nail. Okay, so he's like the sword master, the nail master, right? He's the sword master. He's the one that teaches me technique, and the other guy's the smith. He's the swordsmith. Cool. All right, so we've got this established now. Now we understand. Because I honestly thought I had. I apologize. I thought I had to come back here to find the sword master. Sorry, not the sword master. I did have to come back here to find the sword master. I was 100% right, and the name that I used, I was wrong in the thought of the person whom I was thinking of, because I thought I had to find somebody else. I am Gorb. Bow, 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 bow to Gorb. The great mind, I am Gorb. Ascend, 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 ascend with Gorb. Challenge the warrior dream. Gorb, I like your style. darn it, here we go. Dude, seriously? You can't, that doesn't make any sense. How can you do that? I beat him. What? That's unacceptable. That's unacceptable. He was dead. That was unacceptable. He was dead. We all watched the death animation. Well, I guess he was dead again, right? Because I mean, technically, he can't really be dead. He was already dead, so he's dead again. We got you, Gorb. Oh, it did count. It counted his death. Here lies Gorb, the great mind. Alright, we claimed him. Alright, so now we're going to go over and get that great root thing. Oh, no. Oh, he was hiding behind there. We're getting there. We've got an E-tank for more soul juice. We've got a health upgrade thing. We got one of them so far. We're working our way up there. We're going to do this. Oh, it's above me. That's cute. Have I been up here already? Yeah, I think I've been all through here already, huh? Higher beings, these words are for you alone. These blasted plains stretch never-ending. There is no world beyond. Must pay the toll, relinquish the precious mind this kingdom grants. Not sure. Doesn't make any sense. Where is it? It says like I'm right on top of it. Am I missing it? We're also well aware that half the time that dot, for some reason, isn't anywhere near the actual point that we're supposed to be at, right? Like, everybody knows that. I don't understand why I can't seem to hit the point that I'm trying to jump to, and then do the jump I'm trying to get. There we go. That's what we're trying to do. Not rocket science. Yeah, this makes no sense. Found it. No king. No mind. Release. Do all of the big statues do? Oh, there he is. I found you. See what I mean? That's like, that's nowhere near. What a terrible marker. Are there any out here? Yeah, right. You knew like there was going to be some out here. Right there. Almost. Okay, no purpose. No purpose. Got it. Dude, what in the Sammy Davis Jr. are you doing? Yeah, the other thing these little things do, they help you map the area, believe it or not. They actually help you map the area. Seriously, you're not going to jump again? Thank you. I found him from earlier, I remember that already. Is there any more up? Of course there is. Oh, it's even, there's even more up. Okay, so we will not go up just that way. Almost there. I can hear it. It's getting faster. There it is. Nice. That's hot. There you are. You overgrown tree of some sort. Wasteland. Bugs reduced. Should I be writing this down? Green path? Right, because from green path it's the fastest way to get back. We'll take the green path to get back. Actually, what's that? What is that? I haven't seen that yet? No, that's not it. It's over here. Nope, one more. That's right, I hadn't done this one because I didn't have a light. But I have a light now, so I can do this. Just testing everything out. Oops. Brilliant. Come on, are you kidding? Oh, so if you use all of your soul and you have to use your reserves, you actually have to wait for the reserves. Once they refill, then you can actually activate. So you cannot maintain the activated spell. Right, so this section of the map is literally designed just to do this to you, right? Wow. It's not even funny. And he died. Holy smokes. You have got to be kidding me. How did I get one? How do you get one geo? Like, how do you just... How does one geo stay with you? That was really frustrating. There are times when this game becomes like that other room that I kept dying in repeatedly. That was really frustrating too. This is it. And this is it. Dude, you get knocked back far. It's not like you get knocked back a little. Like, he gets knocked back an entire square. I know I gotta update the follower count, guys. I'm sorry. And I will. I will do that tonight. So that the next time I stream, the follower count will actually be accurate. It should say 27. So, thank you to new followers. It's appreciated. Welcome to the stream. When I start concentrating, my neck and I stick everything because I'm like, I need to get closer to the TV, and I find myself stretching my neck out. Awesome. There we go. Fill my juice meter. Ooh, what do we got? Joni's Blessing. Is this Joni's Chachi? Joni loves Chachi? Let's find out what this is. Oh yeah, like I said, we gotta go back to that lady. Blessed by Joni, the kindly heretic transfigures vital fluids into blue lifeblood. The bearer will have a healthier shell and can take more damage, but they will not be able to heal themselves by focusing soul. Oh, nice. Okay, so that would actually... Alright, so I wouldn't be able to heal. Not be able to heal themselves. Huh. Interesting enough. Maybe something for later. Once I get, you know, like a humongous amount of E-tanks. Oh. My bad. Why didn't I listen to you? My fault. Yeah, again, Dark Souls moment. Wasn't thinking about what I was doing. Instead of talking to her, I just decided to absorb her soul. Just checking to see if there was any walls or anything I could break. Alright, let's take this back to the house. Coming back is easier because they the ambush points are set so that when you're coming in they can ambush you. So going out, it's obviously easier because the ambush points aren't set up properly for you leaving. So it's a lot easier to do this on the way out. Oh, I see what this was. This was just to show you the path. Got it. That's cool. Cool, so we just did that. That was awesome. Really sorry about that, Joni, and if you had something important to say, well, just better luck next playthrough, I guess. I don't know. So what we're going to do now is we're going to head back. We're going to go give that lady the 300 that she wants. And we're going to see about being able to wrap up the stream so that we can continue on with the night. So yeah, so we're going to head on back to Dirtmouth. If I don't die in the process of taking myself back there. Nice. So it is an auto refill. That's actually a nice thing. It's actually an auto refill, which is perfect. Oops. It's my fault. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, so it's an auto refill whether or not, as soon as you use soul, it starts to refill. That's actually really nice. I didn't realize that. So you actually, when you use and lose soul, the refill tank will start to refill immediately. So your reserves are constantly being used, keeping the primary supply up. I like it. Oops. I should probably pay attention, right? Oops. Definitely. Alright, we're almost out here, guys. And then we're gonna get back and find out what's that new thing she's gonna give us. Oh, you know what? I am gonna pick you up since you guys came back. Nice. That was lucky. Not as lucky, but that one was also fairly lucky. I could have definitely fallen in those spikes and died, but I got lucky. Alright, here we go. Let's do this. She's my #1 fan. Ooh! Oh, nice! Alright, let's go. I mean, so far from what I could tell, it looks like I still have at least 4 other areas we need to be to. That we haven't gone to. Which we'll review here in a minute once we go back over here and give her our soul essence. Oh, sorry, I'm supposed to be reading out loud. Okay, you've certainly made my dreary work here more exciting. Being the caretaker of this place hasn't been very stimulating. I shouldn't complain though. Tending these graves and guiding the wielder, all penitence for old crimes. Certain things have to be kept in balance. Take this trinket for your efforts and return with 500 essence. Keep up your tireless work. She got me the pale ore. Let's do it. Okay, we're upgrading the sword, and then we're gonna go visit Grandpa. Because remember, we saved 2 grubbies today, so Grandpa should be paying up. All right. Let's see. So upgrading nail. You are over there. So we have a choice. We can just drop, or we can take the train guy thingy and then just run across. That way's closer. If we go to the City of Tears and drop straight down into it, we'll be good to go. Let's go. There's an ability that we will eventually get that will allow us to shoot across like a rocket. We're gonna get that eventually. I don't know when. I know that because I've seen that one in the trailer. You actually get to see that one in the trailer. What did I say we were going to? I think it was City Storeroom. I love the way he runs. He's very limber. Nice, I picked the right one. Good. Oh, no, 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 go back. Go back, Bruno. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Alright, we got one more bench to drop past. See, watch, it'll automatically refill me. My bad. Now watch, if I stop, see? So it'll top it off no matter what, no matter where the bar is at, it'll actually always top it off. I'm assuming I've been this way, right? The great gates have been sealed. None shall enter, none shall leave. Yeah, I've seen that one already. Alright, cool. I am going to save it at the bench. Yeah, but we are going to go visit Grandpa, like I said. So we're going to come down here. We're going to drop all the way down. Oh, I wonder if that's his sign. Did you see that sign? That looks like a nail. Hey, what's going on, Poplars? Thank you. Good luck is always a nice wishing. Oh, you've returned. I see you have some pale ore, a rare fine metal that. Give me the ore and some geo for my efforts, and I'll reforge your nail to make it stronger. Yes, please. Oh, you didn't tell me. Thanks, Poplars. Thanks for the thank you for the host. Appreciate that. As you wish. I'll get to work then. Yeah, you should have told me. I would have totally came and seen that.
Garadel Akari.
There you go. There we go. The reforging is complete. I've added a channel to your nail. It should cut more efficiently. You'll find it stronger than it used to be. Head out there and test its blade against your foes. Alright, let's see.
Vendazu.
Is there something else you want? If you bring me 2 pieces of pale ore, I can forge it into your nail and make it stronger. Cool, so the next upgrade is 2 pieces. I got busy with setup and then just right into the cast. Alright, well, so how did it go? But I mean, it was decent, I'm sure. Fairly entertaining, I'm positive. Nice. Now these guys die in 3 hits. That's fantastic, as opposed to the 6 hits before. I wanted to make a damned... Did it again with those high jump boots. I gotta admit, you guys still like lose me with the memes half the time. Some of them I get, some of them I don't. All right, cool. So we got the nail upgraded. We need to move on and get back, and that's, I mean, it's pretty much getting time to wrap it up. So we're gonna get back. We're gonna go visit Grandpa. I didn't make it either. Okay. And once we see Grandpa, we'll be good to go. And Grandpa, for those of you that don't know who Grandpa is, he's the grub that takes care of the baby grubs. That every time I find them, he's the one who takes care of them. Shoot, look, I didn't stream yesterday, and I'm antsy. Nice. What time are you going to stream tonight? Because I'll definitely watch that. I'm like 10 minutes away from wrapping up. Are you going on now? Or are you going on in a little bit? Now. Okay, that's cool. Yeah. Like, I'll be done in like 15 minutes, so I'll see you in there. I got to watch, I guess I've seen Karen run, and I think Allison was the other person's name. I've been watching them do their runs. They were pretty fun. Allison I watched today, I believe. I believe it was Allison's stream that I was in today watching. I haven't caught any of the other ones yet. Karen is sent. Yes, I know Karen is your sensei. I know that she is the sword master. Well, good luck on your stream. And like I said, I'll be there in a few minutes. Just let me get back over here, because we got to get back to the fast travel so we can go visit Grandpa, because we saved 2 grubs today. So there's gonna be some rewards. Grandpa's gonna be giving either another well, hopefully he gives us another charm, or maybe we'll receive more Geo like last time, because last time he gave out a boatload of money. It was crazy. Oh, when are we gonna we need to start practicing for our Zelda run, don't we? When are you gonna do that again? We need to we need to see you doing some more practicing on your Zelda runs. Wait, hold on. It's a Dirtmouth? It's not Dirtmouth. It's a... That's my favorite thing in the world. Yeah, Grandpa's by Dirtmouth. Okay, cool. So unfortunately today, guys, we didn't get any bosses, which means that we didn't get any new abilities. We did get at least... we did pick up a lot of straggling items, and we did get our first E-Tank Reserve upgrade for our soul memory that we keep. So that's a good thing. And now we're gonna go check and see what Grandpa got. Oh, so well, actually, we did get the sword upgrade. So we did get an upgrade. We got the sword. Obviously, is a big deal. So we did get that upgrade, but we didn't beat any bosses. So we did discover a few new areas. King's Point, as you guys remember. King Station. Sorry, not King's Point. Here he is. Okay, let's see. Oh, look how many we have over here now. Oh shit! He's making it rain. Look at this entire side is now almost covered. Look, they're all in the background. Alright, guys. I'm glad I was able to save you. This is fun. Thank you. Thank you, Grandpa. That was great. Grandpa gave us like almost 300 Geo. So let's take this to the house and let's wrap this up. Before we, when we do the wrap up, we need to talk also, what are we going to do for the next stream? Because haven't really thought about where we want to go next on the map. So let's take a look and let's see where we want to go next on the map. Okay, so obviously we did as much as we can of the Halloween Cliffs, right? I don't have double jump. I don't have any type of other special, and there's nothing to break. There's no walls or floors to break through, so that's not. We can't do that. Or there's nothing there anymore. There's Joni's repose, which is cool. So that's her grave. That's the linking section. Still don't have the ability to fly or the shot post, so we can't go to either of those two sections. I know those two are going to be inaccessible. Oh, that's right, because... Wait, what was the second tunnel? Oh, no, that's right, that... Okay, so if you look at Forgotten Crossroads, or if you look where that giant, where the Black Egg Temple is, and you go straight across from that and go down a little bit with that one section on the map that looks like a hammer, that's the section that goes to the mountains, not the mountains, the Purple Cave. And then that's also the same section that if you look right below it, it leads out there. And then so we know that port already. That portion of the map, which is really weird. I don't know why we don't have that portion mapped, but whatever. We still got to do the drop because look, I mean, it's blacked out. I feel like that section of the map where the map is blacked out, right where it's between Forgotten Crossroad and City of Tears on the left-hand side. I feel like we should be able to open that. And then under the green path, that section, that little drop, that thing only goes to Queen Station, I think. Maybe we should check that path out again. We should start there. And check... Oh, no. I know exactly where we need to go. I know the next boss battle. And now that we have the upgraded nail, we'll be able to do it. You see you see where the down arrow is? That section right there? That three little looks like 3 rockets or 3 mushrooms that haven't grown in right. That section right there is the next boss battle. That's actually the one that we got to go to next. That's where we're gonna go on Monday. Yeah. So we're gonna go there on Monday, guys. The section right above the bottom arrow there, you can see it on the screen. That's the qualifier for Monday. That's another boss fight. I know that's another boss fight. About 6 streams ago, if you go back 6 or 7 streams, on the YouTube channel, and you'll see that we ran in there and we died a bunch of times, and then we ended the stream at that moment. I also gave up the ghost there. I just went, I went down, collected my soul, and left. I didn't even bother. So, cool. We'll definitely work on that. So we're gonna do that one Monday. We're gonna take care of that. It'll be so Monday is straight to a boss battle, and then afterwards we'll probably get another ability or be able to go to another place because there's still those 2 sections that are locked up over at King Station. You can see that. Obviously, that whole section where the Dreamer is, that's all black, which we know is all exposable map. And I really feel like there's something here between Queen Station, that one spot over there above Fungal Wastes where the save point is, and that one vendor right across that small tunnel. That's also that tunnel's the one that I haven't been able to get into because it's got the water on it, the Fungal Waste water that I can't enter. Cool, yeah, and then, yeah, we still got a lot. I mean, we still have a good amount to do. So yeah, okay, so Monday, that's the plan for Monday. We're gonna kill this guy right where that down arrow is. There's a boss in there, and we're gonna go kill that boss. So I think that's a good point. Alrighty. So we've reached the end of the stream again. Like to thank everybody for coming out. Poplars, Ink, anybody else that was here, Katana, anybody else that was lurking in the background that I didn't get a chance to see you, by all means, thanks for coming by. Appreciated it. Welcome to the stream. If you didn't get a chance to catch the stream, you can always catch the past history videos. If you go on my Twitch page, you'll see all of my recent streams up to 2 weeks ago. And then if you want to see anything further back than that, you're going to have to go to my YouTube channel. So next week, obviously, we have the new fan art that Katana submitted. So we're going to be putting that up on the thing. We'll get a quick explanation of that. You guys will get a good look at it when I put it on when the camera pans to myself, and like how I do at the end at the beginning of the streams. So yeah, we got that looking forward to, and if you get a chance, go check out Poplars. She runs a Metroid speedrunning channel, and it's great. It's very entertaining. Definitely, that's actually where I'm going to be. So if you wanted to come along with me, I'm going to go ahead and start the hosting for her, and we'll be heading over to her channel. So by all means, anybody who wants to come out, welcome to join us. That'll be a good time, and hopefully she can get a good run in, because it seems like I'm bad luck. Every time I watch, she just does absolutely terrible. So we'll see if I'm bad luck or maybe it was just coincidence. But I think that's about it. I really probably should think about getting a list so I can have my announcements and everything ready. We're gonna work on that. So yeah, again, thanks for coming out tonight, everybody. I appreciate it. And as always, have a great weekend. I'll see everybody on Monday with the next stream. And good fight. Good night.